You know, what an interesting day yesterday was, considering right now it's Thursday? Friday. Oof. Thursday, June 25th, 2009. Will go down in infamy. So will Wednesday, June 24th, 2009. We have lost three celebrities in Ed McMahon, who was, I believe, age 87. It was quite expected for him to pass. It's sad because he was an entertainer through and through. But still sad because of his passing. Then come Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon, Farrah Fawcett passed away. Cancer. She was a beautiful, spectacular person. And to be honest, I'm not going to lie. Like, I've seen some of her material, some of her stuff. You know, wonderful actress, wonderful person. I didn't get to see a lot of her material. I pretty much probably should look more into it, but from what I did see and what I have seen in the past, unbelievable. Truly a loss. Wonderful talent, wonderful person all around. And while it is sad to see that she is gone, it is good knowing that she no longer has to suffer. 3 hours later, something that I never thought I would hear, not at least for another maybe 20 or so years. The king of pop, Michael Jackson, passes. Now, I don't know if I've ever said this to any of you guys who view my videos, or anybody that's, you know, not a lot of people from that have hung out with me even know this, but that the truth is, Michael Jackson, his music heavily influenced my musical stylings, my musical taste. His dance moves, his you know, the clothing he wore, his persona exemplified just extravagance. Now, while it is sad that he passed, I'm not going to say that, you know, I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you. You know, I stopped really listening, you know, I really stopped listening to him. I really listened to him when I was younger, a lot, very often. You know, I was a little kid, you know, listening to Bad, listening to, you know, the Thriller album, even though that was like a couple of years before my, you know, I was like pretty much a baby when like the Thriller album came out and shit. But the truth of the matter is, you know, as far as musicians, well, not even musicians, but music artists go, he was a perfect example of defining a genre and defining a generation. Michael Jackson, you were sick. You were physically ill. And that was heartbreaking to hear, heart-wrenching to hear. Saddening. I wish you the best, and I hope in your afterlife, I hope everything's easier, that you finally find the peace that you deserved. Now, I do have a gripe. And this gripe is, a lot of people still say what they say about him. You know, oh, he's a kid toucher, he's this, he's that. And I understand if you have your opinions and everything, but it's just the fact that the man just passed, and you're still like, oh, well, he's this, he's that, da, 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 da. Like, you're spitting on the man's grave. Can you guys let it go? The nigga's dead. What the fuck? You know? I find it kind of tedious and demeaning. I find it tasteless. I mean, there are jokes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've had a tasteless joke, a tasteless Michael Jackson joke. And, you know, it's whatever. But the fact of the matter is, out of respect for his family and for, you know, and for his children, I think maybe you should ease up a little bit on the whole insulting thing. Especially to one certain individual who happened to have, who has no problem in finding finding just means to insult the person, even though the person just died. Going so far as to say, well, one pedophile dies, whatever. First off, he was cleared of all those charges. A lot of people are saying, well, people could break under pressure in courts. Yeah, people can, but people have also been coerced to say certain things. It's just like, you know, whatever. Supposedly it happened. It's been proven that it hasn't. So let it go. Grow the fuck up. But that person also brought up a good point about the issue with what's going on in Palestine. The thing that's going on in Palestine right now and everything, it's crazy. Children are dying. You know, the craziness that's going on in Iran right now. It is a concern. But pardon me for saying this, it hit kind of close to home when you grew up on listening to someone's music and they die, but you didn't know any of those people that are dying now. Yeah, that is kind of harsh. But you also have to say, well, damn, you know, I am sorry that your favorite artist died, or one of your favorite artists died. It's like, you know, be easy, man. But, yeah, rest in peace, Ed McMahon, Farrah Fawcett, Michael Jackson. The afterlife is going to become a hell of a lot more entertaining with you guys on that side. And to all those that are wondering about, to all those, keep an eye on, like, the situations in the Middle East. This is Necro Black, signing off. Peace.